everybody. This is Kenneth the K-Rock Klein here, and it's time for another edition of the ETBU Sportsnet Coaches Show. This segment, we're going to be talking to head volleyball coach Keely Peterson. And Coach Peterson, everybody seems to be finding spots in conference tournament, and it's no surprise. Once again, you find yourself in the conference tournament as well. We'll talk more about that. But first and foremost, last game of the season at Ornelas Gymnasium, you took on Letourneau on Breast Cancer Awareness Night. It was a 3-set sweep. So just, kind of take us through that incredible match that you had.
Well, we talked with the girls about last time we didn't handle our business. We need to be more on point and make sure we're ready. And when we played them last time, we had a lot of errors on our own side, and we worked on really, being more efficient and playing error-free. So our girls really focused well, and I was very impressed with our serve receive and just our execution.
Definitely. So it was a great match as well. And then last weekend, I should say, you went up to Conway, Arkansas to kind of use the last two games of the season. It was more as a preparatory matches for the conference tournament as well. Hendrix College and Rhodes College were the two teams you played. So when you kind of think back to, the matches, what does that tell you about your team as they get ready to take on, the conference tournament?
Well, we talked a lot about how, just basically the tournament this year the format's different, and that it's single elimination the first round. So we're gonna have to make sure that we're ready for that. Any kinks or anything that we have, we're gonna need to get it out before we go there. So we talked about visualizing and understanding that the first round is single elimination, and to going into Hendrix and in Rhodes, that this is our chance to prepare for that. So our girls really focused hard on that. We had a couple of kinks to work out against Hendrix. They're a very strong team. They have a lot of hitters that hit a heavy ball, and their defense was phenomenal. So it was a lot of fun to play them. I think it'll help us prepare and know what we're looking at going into conference tournament. And then Rhodes, they have some strong swings too, and our girls just really focused in and came in more prepared. And you kind of got to see throughout the weekend just the jitters kind of fly away and make sure we were ready to go for conference tournament.
So your first match of the season, which again is first round, is single elimination. So there's really no tomorrow unless you win. First round matchup against McMurray University. But again, just being in the conference tournament, and for some of the players that haven't gotten a chance to experience that, even though this is their first year or so, just talk about playing in the conference tournament and the emotions that go into that.
Well, you see emotions, a wide range or variety of emotions. And you have your seniors that are, kind of just a little jittery just because it's the possibility of it being the last game. So you see some of that. We worked really hard on that, though, focusing on we pushed through, we remained composed, we're able to continue on. And then you have freshmen that haven't really been in that situation. Their last single elimination situation was, high school playoffs. So with them, that brings back a lot of those senior type emotions. So we're just really kind of focus in on that. The single elimination way back when I was playing, the entire tournament was single elimination. So you always had that fear. But now those girls, a lot of our returners are used to it being double elimination, and they don't really know what to expect. So we're really hopeful that our prep that we've done thus far will really have us ready to go so we can pull through and be mentally focused going forward in the single elimination round and push towards the double elimination series.
Definitely. And so, this season, obviously, you have a pretty young team, even though you are graduating a certain number of seniors for this season as well. So it's kind of been a mixed team of a young team and, with veteran leadership as well. When you look back on the year that you had, is there anything that stands out to you as far as, the unity of the team, anything that comes to mind when you think about, how this team came together? Even at times there were some struggles and some kinks that y'all needed to work out.
Well, the first and probably the brightest time that I think about that is honestly the first tournament of the year at Colorado College. We had a huge injury occur, and to see our team really rally together and fight for a cause was huge. And that's really, as unfortunate as the circumstances were, it's really comforting knowing that our girls can really rally together. And we put in people in different positions, and not even just different positions, but going through our depth in our team, we're really comfortable putting anybody in, and they just rally and work together in that sense. So, it's good to see that, if I have somebody who is having a bit of a freak out moment or is struggling a little bit mentally, then we have somebody who's ready to come right in.
Definitely, Coach. So, all right, well, best of luck to you. Your first game against McMurray. If you win, you move on to double elimination. So hopefully we'll see you in that round. Stick around, folks. We're going to have more on this YouTube channel in just a moment.